Our team selected food insecurity as our cause, because access to nutritious food is a fundamental human need. Yet thousands of families across the St. Louis region struggle to meet it. During MBA orientation, the graduated pro Devote's office brought the full-time cohort to the Urban League for a day of service. That experience introduced us to the severity of food insecurity in our new community, and the crucial role local nonprofits play in meeting basic needs. Through Raid Nation's guidance, we were connected with Zion Travelers Community Involvement Association, a grassroots organization that supports families in East St. Louis. We spent 4 to 5 hours helping them prepare for an upcoming food distribution event, sorting goods, organizing supplies, and creating a system that would make the next day's service run smoothly. What moved us was the realization that small, community-based organizations are carrying an enormous share of the burden. Food insecurity in St. Louis is not an abstract statistic. It affects real families, many living in one of the most economically stressed parts of the region. Looking at the Think Health Food Insecurity Index, we saw that need rises sharply as you move east toward East St. Louis, an area long affected by economic decline, underinvestment, and limited access to grocery stores. Local data reinforces this urgency. More than 7 adults in the bi-state region are food insecure. 1 in 6 children do not have consistent access to food. Nearly 9 out of 10 high food insecurity counties nationwide are rural, including several in Missouri and Illinois. Understanding this history, how decades of disinvestment, geographic isolation, and rural poverty have shaped food access, helped us see why organizations like Zion Travelers are so essential. They operate with limited resources, yet serve communities that rely on them as a primary source of nourishment. As a team, we approached this project by leaning heavily on coordination, communication, and shared accountability with limited time and a large volume of supplies to organize. We divided tasks based on strengths. Some of us sorted incoming donations, others handled logistics and flow, and a few coordinated with the staff to ensure we matched their system and priorities. We learned quickly that efficiency and community service is a form of respect. By working together seamlessly, we allowed the organization's small staff to focus on their mission instead of being stretched thin. Through this experience, we learned 2 important things. First, food insecurity is a complex, deeply rooted issue connected to one employing its transportation and long-standing reliance challenges. A single volunteer event doesn't solve these issues, but it meaningfully supports the organizations that fight them every day. Second, we learned about ourselves. Our team works best when we communicate openly, take initiative, and align around a shared purpose. Serving together allowed us to connect on a deeper level and begin our Emery journey grounded in humility, empathy, and community responsibility. Ultimately, our project reminded us why an STL for STL matters. As new members of the WashU community, we have a responsibility to understand the challenges facing our home for the next 2 years and to contribute wherever we can. Addressing food insecurity is meaningful to us because it speaks to dignity, stability, and health. By serving with Zion Travelers, we made a small but tangible contribution to a cause that affects thousands in the region, and we strengthen our commitment to being thoughtful, engaged leaders in St. Louis.